Yo, we are back with Rain Code. I don't really have too much special to say, but before we actually end up going back to base like we were supposed to, we're gonna take care of some extra stuff here. We have 2 of these to view today, so let's kick it off, shall we? What do you bet the location's gonna be? My bet is probably still going to be... Probably... I'm gonna guess just in the sub, actually. We don't really have a wide variety, so... Hey, I guess right. We've only had, like, what, like 4 locations?
You haven't told anyone about that thing, have you?
What thing? Haha.
What thing?
Oh. I guess Jinx, but I think I was saying in a different connotation. I was being like, haha, like my lips are sealed, as in pretend I never saw it, as in I'm gonna pretend I forgot.
My adoration for cats. And my cat allergies.
I haven't told anyone. We made a promise.
You better be telling the truth.
Okay, but what if instead I blackmail you to get rid of all my debt?
It is true. Laura, you should trust me more.
You know I don't trust humans.
Okay.
You have said that before.
But also why?
Why are you so mistrusting? There's no way you being a detective fully explains it.
That's none of your concern.
Kinda is.
But I'd like to know if there's a reason why.
I'm not telling.
But why?
Laura is so stubborn. But I still have a card I can play.
No way are we actually gonna use her cat stuff as a blackmail to learn. Okay, so I know we're gonna course correct. I know this is the right answer, so I'm gonna go with one of the other 2. I want to see what she says to this.
So, does that mean you want to try my cooking? Are you sure about that?
What are you saying? I'd rather eat someone else's leftovers than try your food.
I'll force it.
What an awful thing to say.
So, wow. No, I should have thought about that.
But you don't want me to tell anyone about the cat thing, right?
Right. I should have gone for the brute strength one. I didn't even think about the fact that she could just go and eat someone else's food. It would have been really funny to see Yuma be like, I'll beat you up, and then Halara literally just stares. Does like the freaking Goku Prowler meme stare, and then just Yuma instantly just shrivels.
Is that a threat?
I'm joking. I want to know as much as I can about my coworkers here at the agency. But I'm not going to force you to say something if you don't want to.
Fine. As long as you continue keeping quiet about the cats, I will tell you.
Haha, blackmail works. Even if you're kind of too much of a wimp.
Are you sure?
It's nothing interesting, mind you. When I was young, I didn't suspect others like I do today. You could say I was pure and innocent. I never doubted what people told me.
Huh.
Whenever someone lied, I thought they had no other choice. I truly believed that.
A pure and innocent Halara? I can't even begin to imagine it.
I mean, most kids end up being pure and innocent at one point or another, so I can imagine it.
Something made me change during middle school.
Middle school,
My parents were caught in a scam.
Oh.
It was a common investment scam where they thought they were investing in stocks. Fortunately, it didn't bring total financial ruin to our family. However, this led to my father becoming utterly depressed, and his relationship with my mother suffered, which resulted in a so-called broken home.
Yeesh.
I see.
Are you disappointed by this boring story?
No, we're sad about
No,
it.
It's not that.
Well, the event itself isn't important. What matters is the culprit.
The culprit? Was the culprit a relative?
No, that's not it. The culprit who scammed my parents
Was a kid.
was my best friend.
Oh, fuck, I was kidding.
What? But didn't you say this happened when you were in middle school?
That's correct. In that sense, my friend was a precocious con artist.
Jeez.
My so-called friend used clever ploys to extract information from me, then used it to scam my parents.
Damn, in middle school? Wait. Do you hear that? It's like they meant to have a take, but it's just empty noise. Like, you can hear it. Like, despite the fact that nothing's being said, you can hear the line still. Listen. I don't know what that's all about. You know what? Every once in a while you have mistakes. I'd take silent noise over the alternative, I guess. But that's just kind of funny that it still has pickups on the mic, even if nothing is said.
In the end, I was the one who destroyed our family. It was my fault.
Just the vocalization of ellipses. No, that's not on you. Like, it was your friend, so it's on them, you know? Even if they were someone you knew.
I don't think that's the case, Halara.
No. It was the direct result of my overly optimistic outlook on life.
I don't know.
Once it was all over, I made my decision.
Once it was all Jover.
People will always betray other people. Humans are not to be trusted. I chose to never believe in another person again.
Well, that seems a bit unhealthy. Maybe, I feel like that's just setting yourself up for pain and suffering in the future. You could at least, like, accept some people.
So that's Halara's origin story.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it'd be this serious. I shouldn't have threatened you like that, even jokingly.
Don't look at me like that. It may be a bitter memory, but learning what I value as a detective at such an early age was for my own good. We can't expect innate goodness from those we interact with daily. That is simply impossible. Because of that experience, I'm unfazed when I see one person betraying another.
I mean, I guess, but it all depends on a case by case. I would have personally said that that doesn't seem like a good thing you should be getting used to, but all depends on the person, I guess.
Halara is shrugging it off like some joke. That profile, that face seems to feel nothing. But I think there's melancholy and sorrow in that expression.
Maybe we'll get to learn more about Halara. Like, you know, aside from this, maybe they'll actually have some more plot importance down the line, but I don't know.
Master, you and Halara seem to have grown even closer.
It would be nice if we could see, like, the wall just kind of crumble a bit, at least, before the end. We're only in, well, I say only in chapter 4. Technically, we're quite a ways into the game, but still. Forensic Forte. Well, that was a fun one. Too bad I can't go back. Well, I guess I could go back into it if I really wanted to try the other option. Because the game does let you re-go into them if I really wanted to. Which I am tempted, but yeah, I might just do it on my own time. For now, though, we have this. I'm gonna gas the ship. Yeah, I got it. I was like, because with Fubuki, the previous two ones we had with her were outside.
To ask you.
It's like we got two in a row outside with her. I feel like the one after this has to be inside somewhere.
Yes, what is it? I would tell you anything, Yuma. Even the password to my bank account.
I feel like that isn't necessarily needed.
No, I don't need your password. It's nothing like that.
Thank you for agreeing to the terms and condition on the backside of the blackboard.
I'd like to know more about the Clockford family.
Fellow Express Owl.
You've mentioned them before, but I still don't quite get it.
I see. So you wish to learn more about my family. I do not mind. I will tell you everything I know. But
Okay.
first, how much do you already know about them?
What I know about your family is...
Oh. Well, just longitude and latitudes. Official history. I don't know if I'm gonna get
You're in
much
charge
funny
of
out of
keeping the
these.
world standard for time.
Yes, that is a correct assessment.
What does that entail anyway? I can barely comprehend something on such a scale.
Yeah.
How should I explain it? For example, it is exactly like deciding to call an apple an apple. Does that make it easier to understand?
No, now I'm even more confused.
What's their like? Did they like create the concept of time
Oh, really?
in this world?
Let me try to explain it another way then. To manage the world's standard of time means we manage what year, what month, what day, what minute, and what second it currently is on Earth. As an extreme example, so long as the Clockwork family dictates it, we could move the date 10 years ahead or back.
Damn.
That's quite a powerful privilege to have.
Indeed. It means we could make everyone in the world grow older or younger,
I don't think that's how that works, but sure.
although they are just numbers on paper.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That's incredible. I can barely follow along. Wouldn't it be possible to mess up the whole world by abusing such power?
I'm glad that Fubuki at least realizes that they wouldn't magically become older or younger. Like, she couldn't just use her powers to like move the clock forward 20 years and magically she would just grow way older.
Indeed. We could tear it apart, chew it up, and spit it right out. But the Clockford family would not do such a thing. We protect the world's time to ensure that never happens.
Good on ya.
Protecting the world's time. Sounds like a daunting challenge.
Okay, but who's protecting the world's space?
Yes, it is indeed a heavy responsibility.
Or is
for
that
my
just
family,
everyone?
If I do say so myself.
Is the majority of people in charge of space and then only the Clockford family protects time?
Even 100 elephants would be considered lighter.
Your family is tasked with such an important responsibility.
That is a good metaphor.
I'm surprised they let their daughter join the WDO. Even if it's to help you learn more about society, it's far too dangerous.
Yes, you are right about that. Although I have not been told officially, my parents do consider me the next head of the family.
Oh dear God, help us all.
Permitting the successor to join the WDO would certainly be nothing short of insanity.
Oh, so you think so too?
Huh.
I do. But alas, I had no choice. You know how I can be a bit of an airhead at times?
Wait, you're admitting to it?
She's an airhead all the time.
Yeah, maybe from time to time.
Bit.
They said they could not entrust the world's time to a daughter who is so ignorant.
Oh.
They would rather send me to the outside world to survive on my own than keep me blind to reality. Which is why my parents made the difficult decision of enrolling me in the WDO.
Interesting.
Wow.
It was to be expected. The continuation of the Clockford family is more important to the world than my own life.
She said it so casually.
Sorry, I was yawning. I was not paying attention. Oh.
I'm sure Fubuki has experienced so much as the daughter of the Clockford family.
Probably, yeah.
She must have been exposed to many things regular people couldn't even imagine.
Still, my mother and father were right.
What?
That was a real loud line all of a sudden.
I learned numerous things about society after joining the WDO. I have already grown far past who I once was.
I'm almost curious of what you were before you got to the outside world.
Compared to who I was before I joined, I am a completely new person now.
Good to hear.
It terrifies me to think she was even more airheaded than she is now.
Well, you didn't have to word it that way.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer.
4 out of 5, baby. All right. That is some good stuff. And with that, we are making great progress. Don't really have much more after all that. Think rat. To the chagrin of people around him. Oh, wait, so he actually chooses a different mask. Interesting. I guess they all look the same though. So we still need 4 for Yako and Desuhiko. Aside from those two though, we're making good progress. Let me save again, just in case. There we go. Let us go check it out. Oh, hey. We can check the view out. So the secret lab we were searching for is in Amaterasu headquarters.
Say,
I have a bad feeling about this, Master. You and me both. Feels weird to actually be allowed to go in here. Usually we're only allowed to go in here for cutscene purposes. You don't really usually get free access to it. Though I guess it's not free because it's probably a point of no return thing. Hey, Chief.
I'm back.
Oh,
Was that a letter?
You okay, bro?
I guess even fuzzheads have pen pals.
His hair has nothing to do with the letter.
There's still some time before the meetup. Maybe now's a good time for goodbyes and farewells to Fuzzhead and the Flatty. Yuma. No, forget it. It's nothing.
Eh.
Kurumi.
Alright, anything else we can check? Can I get anything cool here? Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Slaying with Shinigami, where this week Master is in a kill bet. I'm not killing anyone! Any interesting stuff?
No.
I think we've already gotten all that dialogue before. Oh well, no new stuff.
how's
Right
the
to talking it
investigation
is.
going? Seeing your gloomy face, I guess I shouldn't have to ask. There's no need to rush it. And good job, Kurumi. Now that you're here, why don't you make yourself at home?
Thank you. If you don't mind.
Have a good sit down.
It might be the last time you see them.
Haha.
The last time. I'm about to go someplace very dangerous. After all, it's a secret lab inside of Amaterasu Corporation.
I really do think you should tell at least someone else. Though I guess Kurumi technically knows, but...
Chief Yako helped me so much, and now I might not ever see him again.
What's wrong, Yuma? You look awfully tired.
For good reason.
You better not have gotten mixed up in some strange trouble again, got it?
No, that's not it.
Yeah, it kind of is it, actually.
You sure? Well, alright. You
I
made the
believe
same
you.
face when we first met at the Amaterasu Express. Things were completely crazy back then. Frankly, I'm surprised you even survived.
That brings back memories, doesn't it?
Thank you for everything.
So, did you get any of your memories back since then?
No, not at all.
I see. Well, don't worry about it. You can live without your past memories. Sometimes you're better off forgetting them altogether.
Is your past like that, Chief Yako?
Suffering.
Yeah, most of it. The things I want to forget, things that I can't forget.
Right. I have zero interest in Fuzzhead's past.
Good, more for us.
I was wondering, do you have some kind of forte?
Nope.
Me? I don't got a forte at all. I'm no master detective, just a regular one.
It'd be really funny if he does have one. He's just keeping it under like super tight wraps.
I trained at the WDO when I was younger, but I never managed to attain my own forte.
What if he ends up just getting one at some point during this game, though?
But to be clear, that's the norm. Halara and Fubuki are pretty exceptional.
Not Desuhiko or Vivia, though.
My colleagues who couldn't become master detectives gave up on their entire detective careers.
Ouch.
You never gave up?
It's my pride as a failure. Besides, there's something I want to protect in this town.
What's that?
Oh, is it a lover?
You're fairly close, but that's not exactly it. To me, this town is my life. My bitter past, my fun memories, they're all right here.
Huh.
Wanted to protect the happiness I found within arm's reach. But it wasn't easy. There was too much for me to handle on my own.
Well, I'm glad we're here to help ease your burden, bro.
And as a result, I lost everything. I was an empty shell until you all came along.
Jeez.
Please, help me save this city.
So that's what he was feeling when he said that.
Begging for the help of
I
others.
think I finally understand the weight of those words. I wonder how much the chief has lost in this place. Compared to that, my memories seem insignificant.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, a detective grows stronger the more he is lost. In that sense, you have a lot of potential, Yuma.
No, I'm just...
Hang on, don't get me wrong here. I'm worried day and night you'll get us dragged into even more trouble.
Sorry.
Please don't get in over your head.
No promises, my dude.
I know I may be overstepping my bounds by saying I'm worried about you.
Listen, I'm just saying, you should know that something's off when Vivia isn't in the frickin' chimney.
No, it's okay.
Like, that is proof that something has happened.
Wow, it's even more romantic now.
Yeah.
Not even...
Has Shinigami finally came around on the ship? Who knows?
Huh?
Probably not.
What's wrong?
Nothing at all.
Hey, come on. If something's bothering you, talk to me about it. I'm still chief of the detective agency that's overseeing you.
Understood. Thank you.
Even if you wanted to, there's nothing you can say to him now. Especially after he told you to stay out of trouble.
I'm sorry, Chief.
Ah, poor dude. Maybe you could leave like a note with Wendy or with Kurumi or
Master,
something?
I think it's time.
Yeah. Chief Yako?
What's up?
I've just remembered something, so can I go investigate it?
Right now? Why don't you wait until tomorrow?
Yes, I gotta check it right now. I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Hey! Hold on! Kurumi too? What's going on?
Man is getting left behind. Oh shit, he was here? Where were you? No, seriously, where were you? Were you up in the chimney? Like, not on the ground? Were you, like, holding on to the walls that whole time or something?
Oh, you scared me! Vivia, were you there the whole time?
I was wondering where the hell he was. He's always there.
Chief, good morning.
Also, this is some creepy-ass music.
Good morning. Do you even know what time it is?
Where did he go?
You mean Yuma? He ran out, saying there's something he wants to investigate.
Oh, he's gonna end up tagging Juan with us against our will or something.
I see. Like a thunderbolt in spring, the pale blue blink in the far-off night sky.
He's waxing poetry again.
Soon, a storm will arrive.
What type of storm? Thunder? Thunder, rain, just regular.
Huh?
He is dangerous.
Oh no, Vivia's pulling out the dark expression.
What did you say?
What did you say?
Oh, it's nothing. I just want to stay asleep.
And yet you're smiling, creepy ass.
I want to die someday.
What is his problem?
Wait, you're going back to sleep? You've got to be kidding me.
He knows something too. That's the second time he's looked at that picture. There's something going on with our guy. That goes for both of them. I mean, Vivia, obviously, he's up to something dubious. As for Yako, though, jury's still out on what his deal is. I guess we'll have to wait until next case, probably, for that to come to a head.
Please come back safely. Take care.
It makes me worried how she said that so solemnly. I feel like a soldier going to war.
A soldier going to war with his girlfriend worrying.
I mean, it's the same thing. Hey, this could be even worse than the battlefield.
Always gotta say the worst thing possible, don't you?
We should head to Kanai Station and meet up with Makoto.
I'll just talk to you for the hell of it.
Sure.
Come back in one piece, okay? I'm more of a bleach guy myself. Kanai Station. Onwards. Alright, what do we got?
He's still not here?
Maybe
Don't
he's
worry, he'll
waiting
end up
in a
flying
car.
in again.
Let's check around the roundabout area.
Waiting in a car, yeah?
Maybe he's in that
Well, we already
car.
got that. Not be possible to return for some time, eh? Alright, guess we're saving again. Kanai Tower. Makoto's room. Kanai Station Square. Sick ride, by the way. Oh yeah, you can see him. I was like, where is he? And then I forget.
Hi, I'm here. You're right on time.
I am a filthy American. People don't usually have the wheel on the left side.
This car? Of course, it's made by Amaterasu Corporation. Want to do a test drive?
No. I don't have a license.
What a coincidence. Neither do I.
I appreciate your honesty.
Huh?
Come on, get in. I'll take you to the secret lab now.
Don't worry, Yuma. It's a Tesla.
I'm having a lot of doubts right now.
That after I mentioned the Tesla bit. Oh my gosh. My last seconds before leaving Elon Musk's body. I saw that someone had a clip of that from Spider-Man 2. Insomniac, that is, and I lost it. I still need to play that game. I don't know if I'd stream it,
You
but
seem nervous.
it is an option. Gosh knows the file size
don't
for those
blame you.
videos would be insane,
You're
though.
heading into the heart of enemy territory right now.
This is true. You know, should I be like in a disguise of some type? You know, not having on my detective outfit. Like, I'm literally the only person in my detective agency that even wears the WDO outfit, you know? I feel like this is probably not the smartest play. Whoa. Pay attention to every little thing now that we're here.
This is the
Shini-
security area. It uses biometric authentication, so it's difficult to slip past.
I still
Of
wonder
course,
how
everything will be fine
Shinigami is
because I'm
staying
here.
in this thing. Shinigami, you could get a look at their face, you know. You could have seen it if you just snuck around and gave us an idea.
From here on, we'll be inside Amaterasu headquarters. Are you ready?
Ready as ever.
Yes.
Also, I can't believe he lied about the mask never coming off. He said that it would be on there for the rest of his life or whatever in that second story he told. I can't believe he would lie about his origin story. How evil. I just keep getting a drink every time we load. Stay hydrated. Whoa. Oh my gosh, it's Final Fantasy VII. Frickin' Shinra Tower over here.
We managed to get inside. Welcome to Amaterasu Corporation.
I certainly feel welcome.
Be more bold. If you look like that, people will only suspect you.
My outfit by itself is suspicious.
What
Walkin',
a
walkin',
futuristic
walkin'.
lobby! It's nothing like Buzzhead's agency.
But there's something unsettling about it. It feels so sterile.
True.
I totally get you. I could really use some blood and guts, and a headless corpse or two wouldn't hurt.
Can you put your murder
No,
boner
you
away?
Totally don't get me.
Woman
Didn't the receptionist
Comet.
seem really suspicious of me?
With a face like that, it can't be helped.
My face?
Ouch.
How about we pretend you're my secretary? Yes, you're here as my able-bodied secretary.
Aye, aye.
Now stand up straight. You are supposed to be here.
I don't know if I can change so suddenly.
Keep an eye out on our surroundings. There could be one of those things we're supposed to grab. We're on rails right now, but eventually we'll be able to roam free. One of these days. I do wonder how the hell Vivia's gonna end up getting in here. Who knows, maybe Vivia's also a member of Amaterasu Corp in disguise or something. Or maybe he'll just use his forte or something. Restricted area. Going down. Whenever it closes.
The secret lab is deep underground. Regular employees are not given access to it.
Sukareta.
That should do it.
This is making me nervous.
You and me both, buckaroo. Oh, I thought I put it on auto. Whoops.
Easily. Everything is almost a bit too easy here. My puffiness is all pins and needles.
I can't imagine
Good
just
on
plotting
you.
anything. Besides, I may as well take back whatever information I can get.
Assuming you survive still.
But what good will it do you if you die?
That too.
Then again, I could just take over your corpse and walk all the way back to the agency in your place.
I don't think that
If
works.
happens, I'm counting on you.
By the way,
I didn't even
if
know
there's
that
something
works.
you want to ask, go ahead now. There won't be time to talk once we arrive at the lab.
I kind of assumed you'd be
Oh,
going with us if we
then-
died. Even if you
What should I
necessarily
ask
wouldn't
about?
die. Let's ask about you first.
Mr. Makoto, you're really the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation, right?
Please, it's
Whoops.
just Makoto. You really still doubt me? You saw us move past security.
Yeah, but
Do you have a problem with the way I look? Would you prefer I was an old man with a comb over?
Are you talking about Mr. Trump himself?
I suppose I could make a mask like that.
please don't. Just stay the way you are.
You sure? I have other masks, so let me know if you have any requests. By the way, this mask is modeled after a god worshipped by the Bora Bora tribe, who live near the equator.
I somehow doubt you.
When did you first become CEO here?
I think it was about 3 years ago.
Oh. So when this shit started,
I
okay.
haven't always lived in Kanai Ward. I just happened to come here for work at Amaterasu Corporation. Just one small accomplishment, and then, before I knew it, I was chosen to be CEO.
Small accomplishment, eh?
Is that true? It sounds like you have your head in the clouds.
Of course it's true.
Then what was the small accomplishment you mentioned? It must have been significant enough for you to be chosen.
I can't discuss the details of my work. Even if I told you, it's too specialized for you to understand.
Somehow I doubt that.
Honestly,
I'm saying that a
surprised
lot.
You aren't from Kanai Ward. I thought you were born and raised here.
Well, if you stay in one spot for 3 years, you grow attached to it. They
Makes
say
sense,
even
I guess.
couples who have fallen in love usually break up within the first 3 years.
What should I ask about?
Alright, let's ask about the secret lab.
What sort of place is the secret lab?
It's literally a lab that's secret.
Incredible!
That doesn't answer my question.
With any organization, state-of-the-art research is kept top secret, and only the senior executives are given access. All companies keep their research secret to protect their profits.
That's true, but
We have especially advanced research machinery, even by Amaterasu standards. This is where our world-leading products are created.
so what are you developing here?
I can't tell you that, but feel free to look with your own eyes and imagine for yourself.
We shall soon see.
Perhaps I'll give you a hint. Our head of research is Dr. Weska, a specialist in weapons development.
Weapons, huh?
Weapons development?
The crudest, yet most delicate research in the entire world. It's a lot to worry about.
What do you mean?
I mean, if it's weapons development, you've got to think about the fact that you are developing something that can be used to kill hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of people, you know,
Well, this
maybe
is
even
just a rumor,
hundreds
but someone
of
in
thousands.
Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Weska. I don't know what they're plotting,
Weska.
but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually.
Makes sense.
Whether as CEO of Amaterasu, or as someone who loves this city.
Which is why you brought me here as part of your inspection.
Very good. You're a sharp one.
So he purposely brought you here so no one would suspect his real motive? He's obviously using you as a scapegoat in case something happens. This guy's dangerous.
I mean, he did say that this entire thing would be very dangerous. So I guess, you know, we had to take the plunge one way or the other.
I don't think he's revealed his true motive yet. And I won't end up as some sacrificial lamb. What should I ask about?
And the Peacekeepers.
Are there any peacekeepers at the secret lab?
Of course. They're everywhere.
Great.
However, due to confidentiality issues, we have regulations in place minimizing the number of staff there.
Couldn't you order them to withdraw? Is that possible?
It's not so easy. To deal with the Peacekeepers, you must deal with their leader.
Yomi.
Yomi, right? But considering your positions, don't you outrank him?
Maybe to the outside world, but in truth, we're not so different.
What's your relationship with him?
You could say we both fought for the top spot in Amaterasu. That's the easiest way to put it.
Fought for the top?
At the time, Yomi was so elite. It was assumed he'd be the next CEO. No one expected I would overtake him and gain that title for myself.
Really?
But in the end, you were chosen.
Oh, so you swept the rug underneath him, in a sense.
I never purposely aimed for the top,
There's definitely going to be some animosity on his end.
but there was something I had to do as the CEO.
What was it?
It's a long story, so I'll save it for another day.
You have a lot of things you'd rather save for some other day.
In any case, I was officially appointed as CEO. So
Yeah.
that's the post I hold now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry. The cord to my mic got all messed up for a second there.
Yomi believes I cheated to get my way here.
Sorry about that. Had to adjust my stuff.
Ever since then, he's hated my guts and has grown more heavy-handed over time.
I see.
The previous CEO died in an accident. But my guess is that actually...
You think Yomi is responsible?
That's just a guess, mind you.
I wouldn't put it past him. That dude seems messed up on many a level.
I think he could do something like that. Regardless, his resentment seems justified.
I don't know what he's thinking. But the fact remains that he's spreading fear throughout the whole city. For the sake of Kanai Ward's future, I cannot allow him to run free.
He says it's for Kanai Ward's future, but it's probably just for himself. This is just a fight for power. It'd be a nice show if more corpses pile up.
The WDO getting involved now certainly complicates things.
It's complicated enough already. You're the only one who hasn't noticed yet, Master.
I thought I knew, but I get the feeling the worst is yet to come. Although, I have no idea what form worst will take.
Yeah, there's a myriad forms it can take. Just a matter of seeing how it plays out, I guess. Robot researcher. Wait, Akira? Oh my gosh. There are too many characters that I've found over my time of playing Japanese games name that. I'll read about Weska when I can actually meet them. After I have met them, then I can check into stuff. Parkour.
We're here.
Hiya. Sorry for
There's
intruding.
that face again. Did you forget? Right now, you're my able secretary. Don't look so worried. Or should I lend you an extra mask? It'll be perfect for hiding your face.
I almost feel like that would help us blend in as someone that knows you.
No, I'm fine.
Then let's go.
I'm surprised you can even hide another mask on your personage.
That's odd. The gate was left open. Under normal security circumstances, there wouldn't be so many peacekeepers.
Did they find out about me?
If so, you'd already be captured. They wouldn't even let you off the elevator. For now, let's ask them what's up.
Hey, wait!
Oh, I want to talk to the others. Map here looks interesting.
Hi there. What happened?
Chief Executive, I regret to inform you that 2 peacekeepers on guard duty at the gate were knocked out by someone.
Knocked out?
Is it an intruder?
Oh, that's a new portrait. Oh, shoot. Angry Makoto.
Yes, that appears to be the case.
So we have a guest. Who would have thought there'd be an intruder right now?
Is it Vivia? It's gotta be Vivia. Who else would it be?
An intruder?
The timing is too perfect. It's like they were waiting for you, Master.
Oh, they certainly were. Vivia, what the hell are you cooking, bro?
Huh?
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh my god.
Seeing things?
Of course we had to run into this
The
asshole.
tacky piece of trash that loves looking down on citizens from on high is actually strutting around on the ground. And with the fucking detective who moonlights as a
shit.
terrorist to boot.
Damn, the F word.
That's even more impossible than a chance meeting between an umbrella and a sewing machine on an operating table!
Ooh, that is an analogy.
This is bad. Why is he, of all people, here?
And literally from frame 1, we ran into Yomi. What the hell, man? I was not expecting them to pull out the F word. Mostly because this game has been very good about, like, not having excessive swearing. So, like, when it actually happens, like, that freaking ass-kissing bimbo, like, that was a line. And then I think I heard shit said once, and then now we got the F word. So yeah, now we're striking all the bases, but we're only getting one of each, apparently.
This is the worst timing. Master, you are the world champion of getting into trouble.
Hi, Yomi. You came at the right time. We have an emergency. An intruder has gotten past the gate.
You don't need to tell me what I already know, you masked freak.
Hey, don't talk to your superior like that, nerd.
It sounds like you already know about the intruder. So, you received an alert and decided to pay a visit? Seeing you personally take care of things is a rare sight.
Of course I'm here. This is an important base for us.
Well, do you have any ideas regarding this intruder?
It's probably the one right behind you.
I'm not required by duty or cosmic law to tell you a damn thing. Go back to the clouds and read poetry in the bath.
I'll help.
What?
As CEO, I offer my full support to the Peacekeepers' investigation.
Yo, let's go.
What, like some sort of truce?
Is now the time to fight among ourselves?
Fine. I'll accept your peace offer.
This feels weird.
You think I'd really say that? I don't need your help!
This dude has a lot of portraits too,
You
interestingly
don't seem to
enough.
understand the situation you're in. You really are a special kind of stupid. I have power, numbers, and charisma that far surpass yours in every way.
I don't think you have the last one, honestly. If there's the one thing you lack, it is charisma. All you have is just the power to threaten people.
You are in no position to order around the great Yomi.
I'll admit, I have no power, numbers, or charisma. But what about here?
You talk a lot of trash.
Holy
empty-headed
shit.
Balloon boy.
Yo! Just called him out, my dude. What the hey? Oh shit.
How about I catch this intruder before you do?
Makoto just said, you got an empty ass head.
Huh?
Let's
You
go.
Catch the intruder?
No, Yuma.
Don't make me laugh. We're dealing with Fink the slaughter artist.
Huh?
Fink the slaughter artist. The famous hitman?
Oh, wait, is it not Vivia? Or maybe Vivia is a hitman.
Who's this new character now?
I don't know.
You said Hitman.
What? Were you acting all tough for no reason? You sure are a brainless executive. We've been looking into this for days already.
Had to drop it just to be an extra asshole. Dr. Wesker must pay for his sins with his life. My blade shall be his atonement.
It's a death threat. Dr. Wesker is...
Isn't that the head of the lab he mentioned? So a hitman's out to get him?
Huh. I mean, it could still be the case. Maybe the intruder's Vivia, but the other dude hasn't arrived yet or is among the people that are already here.
This thing was sent to the Peacekeepers and the lab itself a few days ago. The slaughter artist signed the envelope in big letters. He craves attention like a schoolgirl with a new haircut.
I don't know. When they're called something like slaughter artist, I would think that they wouldn't just leave a few people knocked out. I think they would just straight up kill him instead.
It doesn't matter who he is. The moment he steps into this lab, he'll be caught in my trap.
Let's go, Makoto.
Sorry, but we'll be the ones to handle this hitman.
Keep talking, you clown. Your words are just as empty as your head. We, the Peacekeepers, are gonna catch the hitman. We're the keepers of order, and we'll show
Oh no,
him
he's looking
who's
at us.
boss.
Go away.
You best be careful not to stand in my way. It'd ruin my shoes to stomp on a pile of shit.
I think it'd ruin us to go with you to get stepped on by your frickin' shit-covered heels.
Are you sure you can catch the hitman first?
After all, you probably end up walking backwards into hell after having walked forward and stepping in your own shit because you're constantly spewing it.
Huh? It's not my job to catch him. It's yours, detective.
I knew it.
I knew it.
Why am I Yuma?
There. Don't look at me like that. As a result, you weren't taken by the Peacekeepers, and we also gained information about the We've killed two birds with one stone.
Maybe, but...
On top of that, you can peruse the lab freely now. So it's more like a 3-base hit sending all the runners home.
Was that his goal during the short exchange with Yomi?
Makoto's a smart cookie.
If so, he's not just any regular person. I understand why you think he's creepy.
For sure.
It's probably best to stay on his good side. Although, I don't think befriending him is smart either. In other words, as I keep on saying, you should just run away!
It's too late for that.
Now, let's go inside the lab like we originally planned.
As
Aye.
planned, huh?
Here we are.
So this is the secret lab.
Interesting.
Let's keep up with Makoto.
We'll do that next time on Rain Code. We've certainly made a lot of progress here. We finally got into the research facility. This place seems like an interesting setup. I can definitely see how it can be used for murder. Or, you know, for an investigation area. Also, I never noticed how freaking round Makoto's Yuma's head is. Not Makoto. Look at it. It's like a perfect circle. Goddamn, bro. You are like a circle, especially from the back. Like, gosh darn, I could bounce you like a ball. With your freaking ahoge, you look like a freaking Christmas ornament. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and next time on Rain Code, we're gonna explore. Adios, ciao, and bye-bye. Signing off until next time. Ja, mata ne.